Hello, it's Simone again, aka WLSPhoenix. So I'll try to wrap this up. Every time I try, somebody messages me and it cuts YouTube capture off. YouTube capture? You need to work on it. Anyway, I did meet with one more person, and that is my anesthesiologist. And what he did was kind of go over what was going to happen for the surgery. So we kind of went through this pamphlet. So the pamphlet just says what I have to stop medications 13 to 14 days before surgery. My surgery is July 16th, as I told you, on a Tuesday. I'm supposed to call the night before to get an arrival time, so when I'm supposed to be at the hospital, not my surgery time. But they said it should be within 2 hours of my arrival, so that's going to be great. I will be doing some filming up in that business, so you guys will be there, I promise. I have to stop eating the night before, but because I'm on optifast, I will be stop drinking optifast the midnight before, but I can have water 4 hours up into the surgery. Things I'm supposed to bring: my health card, the hospital card, all of my toiletries, all the good stuff you saw there. They say to leave your any valuables are not their problem, but I have to bring my laptop. I have to bring my an iPhone. I'm going to use an iPhone for this one because they don't have Wi-Fi. Which, what hospital doesn't have Wi-Fi? They said they talked to some management and they refused to do it because they're cheap, is what I think. But whatever. Nail polish. Apparently, you're not supposed to use nail polish. They said clear polish, but I'm just going to not do anything of that sort. And they said to shower or bathe either the night before or the morning of the surgery. I'm going to do it the morning. I'm probably going to do both because I am big and I just want to take those precautionary measures. For the actual surgery part of it, this is what he told me, and I'm going to tell you as close to what he said to me as possible. So, when I get there, after registering and stuff like that and waiting, I'm going to be given an IV, which will start the process. This is all happening operating table, and on the operating table. IV, I will be starting with an IV, which will help facilitate the whole process. Then I will be given some gas, put to sleep, which you obviously, I'm making it sound easy, but freaking out. He told me that he told me that there are some problems. I don't know if you knew, but I didn't know this. One, because they're going to be putting a tube down your throat during the surgery to keep you breathing and to keep you alive. There are reasons you need to not have anything in your mouth to be obstructed. So, tongue rings or any other piercings. I don't know about anybody else. I had smileys already. I don't know what anybody else has. All of it has to come out because of the tube, and they don't want you to swallow it, choke on it, any of those things, which is understandable. Also, with this tube being put down, they say that there is risk of chipping, breaking, or just things happening to your teeth. I didn't know that. So, that's strange, but good comes with the bad. But he said it's very rare. Another rare thing is when they wake you up from surgery, is that when you wake up, you may remember, he said you may, depending on how well you wake up from it, you may remember them pulling the tube out, which is rare, which is not something he had to tell me, but he shouldn't have, because it just amped up the fear for me, because I have had friends who told me that they did remember the tube being pulled out and that it was very painful. He said it's not, but no offense, has he had it done? Or is he doing it? So I have to trust them, though. I have to trust them. And then they said it was going to be 2 to 3 hours of surgery, and then an hour in recovery to get my room ready to make sure that I'm awake enough to just go into the room and be moved around, and then I will be in my room. I will be in a room with like 4 other people, which is fine. I think that's it for that. So the only thing I was worried about, I don't know if I said it before, was my cheek piercing. I got this done in December. It was my Christmas gift and I didn't want to take it out, honestly, because I had 2, and this one rejected, so I wanted to just at least keep the one, and He told me I could keep it in, which I'm so happy about, but I did have a plan B just in case I was going to put a retainer in. But I get to keep it in, which is great. But that is all he told me. He just didn't want me to freak out, which I still kind of was. I can't even lie that I'm freaking out because I think you guys, my subscribers, should know that I am very fearful of this. This is the worst part of it. Yes, I should be afraid of whatever, but I'm afraid of this. I'm sorry. But that was pretty much all the information I got that day. I did start my optifast, which was much better than I thought. I made a drink to go. One, if anybody who's doing this, do it cold. Cold water is the best way. Warm, it's not that bad, but man, cold makes it warm, refreshing. The Magic Bullet, amazing. Like, amazing. 2 taps, that thing was fully blended. No grains, no nothing. It was delightful. Then when I came home, which I came home at 3, so it took long, but it's also an hour away from where I live, so it did take us a little while. I had another one, and I had pudding with it, just to make sure. I'm trying to figure out what kind of meal plan I have with it, because I'm only allowed to have certain things. I just wanted to make myself perfectly okay for the day. Took a nap, woke up, had another one with some chicken broth. Man, chicken broth is good, right? Right? Chicken broth is pretty good. I was like, it is like, just like soup, without the actual floating up, like the floating meat and stuff inside of it. Delicious. So I had my 3 today. I don't know if I'm going to have any more, but I may have maybe pudding. I think I may be hungry in the middle of the night, so I don't know about that. But aside from that, everything else was on the up and up. Everything is just kind of me, more preparation. The things, I think I shared this before, the only thing that I'm worried about is food. I am a cook of certain things, but I'm not a cook of healthy food, or else I probably wouldn't be like this, right? So I'm going to try to go through some of the books. If you guys have any good recipes, I would love to hear them. Always looking for more interesting stuff and just more preparation, but that was my day today. My day was just kind of getting back into all of this stuff again, and it was really, really good. So I'm very happy. I am good to go. 4 weeks. So for the next couple of weeks, it's probably going to be optifast updates. So the next video you'll get maybe be at the end of the week or the starting of next week, just so you guys see how I'm doing with optifast and how I feel about food. Right now, I only had one instance where I was like, damn, I miss food. And that's when you're on the highway and it was really hot and the windows were open and you could smell like takeout. Like I could smell all the food. It's like my senses were so heightened to food, but it's just the memory, I guess. It's just your brain going, oh God, the burger. But you're also like, no, not that burger. Not me and that burger tonight. So I'm doing okay. I think I'm more thirsty than anything, so I'm probably gonna have water after this, but that's it. God, again, these videos are so long. I'm so sorry if they're long. I just want to get all of that information out there, but I am going to totally wrap this up. If there's anything else you guys want to know about what happened during this pre-op assessment in any more detail, I'm pretty sure I went through everything, but I will definitely tell you. I have pamphlets of information. Anything you want to know, just shoot it down in the comments. And if this is your first time watching, please like and subscribe, because there's going to be more to come, and I promise this is going to be well worth it. So I am going to go to sleep. I feel like I talked my ass off. So I hope